right now and being exposed to the virus? Do you worry about your personal health?
I don't really have a stress level. We've had the opportunity to get better, get some more individual work in, as a group, for the guys that were negative. But like I said, we got a lot of opportunity to focus on ourselves and get better, at things we needed to work on.
Because how does it compare to last year when you had everyday testing and confinement?
Um, I mean, I kind of like it now. I didn't like the early morning testings every day. I thought that was, a lot um, on everyone. Considering, we were here, at Ubben 24/7, adding the testing. So, but now we have the opportunity, to rest a little bit, come in, get better, and just go back home, and be together.
All right. Thanks. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Trent, I'll ask you about something not COVID related. You and Coach Underwood have talked a lot about, the toughness of this team and getting tougher over the course of this season. What is this kind of stretch here with the game on Tuesday against Minnesota, game on Thursday against Maryland? Like, how much is that going to test your guys' toughness coming out of this difficult break?
I think we're tough enough for it. I think that's why coach scheduled, us in those, type of, situations early in the season up in Kansas, playing back-to-back games. I mean, it's almost like, practicing, at 6 p.m. and practicing at 6 a.m. So, I mean, coach always puts us in those situations where, we're going to feel uncomfortable and, we just got to get through it. And, that's what we're focused on. Obviously, we've gotten better in that area, being tough. So I'm excited to see, how this team is going to respond to that, obviously with the travel to Minnesota, the 1 day prep and back at home to Maryland. So yeah, like I'm excited to see us respond, and continue to get, better.
Coach said that the greatest drug in getting through this kind of stretch might just be the adrenaline that you guys get from being back out on the court in a game environment. Can you kind of just describe what adrenaline does for you when you're on the court in a big moment like this?
I mean, it just gives me energy. I mean, I love playing games. If we could play 5 games a week, I'd play it. I love, being out there playing, in front of the lights, in front of the fans. It's always fun. It's what I like to do. But like I said, I mean, I just think this is an opportunity for, other guys to step up. I feel like we've been on vacation a little bit. So I think, 1 through 13, we're gonna be amped up, ready to go. Like you said, like Coach said, adrenaline. We're all gonna have energy. Our legs are feeling good. We're gonna be ready to rock and roll. And try to get some W's.
Thanks, Trent. Appreciate it.
Trent, what was your reaction when you found out there was 10 in your group that were positive?
I was, I just had to figure out, how to work with the guys that were, negative. I didn't think I had a serious reaction, considering the fact that, COVID was amping up and, around the country, and it was, very challenging, to be around people. So I think the biggest thing was, like I said, next man up, we had guys, put in different, positions and, had to, step up and, just had to play a role that they never played in. So, like I said, me and Coach, I said it to Coach, if we had 5 guys, we would win Minnesota and play with 5 guys. That's what this team is about. And, that was the toughness we were going to bring, to Minnesota to go and try to get a W. So that was my whole reaction.
Did you go home for Christmas or did you stay here?
I did.
Okay. Did you expect there to be positives coming back from Christmas? I mean, how did you kind of approach that as a player and knowing that you guys were ready to start the Big Ten season here afterwards?
I don't think anyone was really, thinking of that specifically. I think, everyone was really excited, to get to see their family. We haven't in a while. So I think the whole thing was, everyone getting back home to their parents, obviously for Christmas and, just enjoying that time away. Obviously we rarely ever get that. That opportunity, to be around, family. And I think that was, what everyone was really excited about, getting an opportunity to go home.
Thanks, Trent.
Hey, Trent, before you guys left St. Louis, Coach said he was excited to get back and do what Illinois basketball does, and that's get better over Christmas break, whether it be with two-a-days or whatever your approach has been. What's this been like? Because, I mean, this was the first pause, but it's been, kind of little interruptions all the way back since November. How have you handled this personally?
Just mentally staying focused. Like I said earlier, I think the huge thing is, just with helping other guys, guys that, that isn't usually in these type of situations, playing out a role. Guys had to step up. So, like coach always says, next man up. And, I thought, my job would be, to help these guys feel a little comfortable, in these type of situations, to help them along. So I think, we've gotten a lot better, obviously with this extra time, but we've, it's been a grind, just, we're coming in every day, 2 days, working hard, making sure we're staying, in good condition. Because, like I said, we didn't know if we were going to go to Minnesota and play with 5 guys. So, I just had to help these guys, make sure they feel comfortable and, was mentally focused and dialed in throughout this whole situation. And like I said, if we had to go to Minnesota, we were mentally prepared and ready to roll.
I guess there's really no book for how to handle what this first 3 months of the season has been like. How did you learn what the best approach was? Was there someone you leaned on, like a past experience? What worked for you to get through these months?
Continue, to go out there and play. Obviously, being a fifth year guy, I I've kind of learned the game of college basketball. I know, the X's and O's. So, I have a lot of experience. So I know a lot about, how to win games, and obviously how to lose games. So, there's a lot of learning in this process. But, I kind of just tend to go out there and try to do what I do every night, to help my team win. So obviously, I continue to get more dialed in on, assignments because, like I said, with the past 3 months, we had a lot of, distractions, situations we had, we were dealing with, but I just had to go out there and continue, kind of, take my game to another level because, we were, down a bunch of heads.
Thanks,
Okay, I got to jump in here. It's 11 o'clock, so I got to get Trent to film. Sorry for those questions we didn't get to. Thank you, Trent.